Coverage all over all night.
Looking at that hand, and Cooper Rush has come in for the Cowboys. Concern in Cowboy land is that hand to Dak.
They need to be in the quarterback market, in my estimation, if they want to go where they want to go.
After the conclusion of the Cowboys and Buccaneers game in Week 1, the Cowboys season looked grim, and I mean headed for a top 10 pick in the NFL draft. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys offense scored a grand total of 3 points in the loss. To make matters even worse, Prescott broke a bone in his hand, was expected to miss a good portion of the 2022 season. Fast forward to Week 11 and the Cowboys sit at 8-3, primed to make the playoffs and could be in contention for a #1 seed in the NFC. Much of the team's success can be attributed to Cooper Rush. He kept the season afloat and got his praise from the media. But Dak Prescott hasn't gotten the love he deserves from those same people despite running the #1 offense in the NFL since he returned. Because no one will tell you this when it comes to the Cowboys franchise quarterback. In today's video, we're going to look at what the Cowboys have been able to accomplish with Dak back in the lineup, his complete domination inside the NFC East, and how Cooper Rush is good, but not the better quarterback in Dallas. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you enjoy it, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes on this video, and I'll continue making more Cowboys videos. Now, let's get into it. The beginning of the season wasn't too kind to Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. I would say that game was Prescott's worst performance to date, and it sent a ton of people into a frenzy.
Season's over for Dallas. That's what it means. And they're not, the coach is going to go in there. He's going to spin it a way different way.
Dak Prescott has returned, and no one will tell you how good and how efficient he has been. I know there are a ton of Dak Prescott haters out there, even some of you Cowboys fans. I've even heard people say they'd rather have Cooper Rush, and you know who I'm talking about. Dak Prescott has been good, even great at times this season. The Cowboys offense through the first 6 weeks ranked as follows: 23rd in offensive points, 27th in total yards, 16th in rushing yards, 27th in passing yards, 29th in third down conversions. Now hold on to wherever you're sitting, everyone, because the leap the Cowboys offense has made since Prescott's return in Week 7 is staggering. Since Week 7, the Cowboys rank 1st in offensive points, 3rd in total yards, 3rd in rushing yards, 6th in passing yards, and 1st in third down conversions. While his return since Week 7 has been high scoring, it's been like that for a while now. Prescott owns the highest points per game for a starting quarterback since 2020 with 31.4 points per game. That leads Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, who sit at 2 and 3 respectively. But no one wants to give Dak his props. One other important note to how good Dak has been, and something I just can't pass over talking about, is his pure domination of the NFC East. I know people like to somehow use it against him, but before we talk about it, let me tell you about this awesome fantasy app I've been using, and it's called Prize Picks. The easiest way to play daily fantasy in states like California, Texas, and more. With Prize Picks, you pick 2 to 6 player projections, and if they will go for more or less, for a chance to 25 times your money. When you sign up with my code DoubleMove, Prize Picks will match your first deposit. If you deposit $50, Prize Picks will give you $50. Click my link in the description to sign up. It's so easy and so fast. Now, let's get back into the video. Since coming into the league as a rookie, Prescott has dominated his division, probably more so than any other quarterback in the league, and it's somehow been turned into a negative thing. Against the Commanders in his career, Prescott is 9-1. Against the Giants, he is 10-2. By the way, he hasn't lost to the Giants since 2016, his rookie year, and 7-3 against the Eagles, respectively. So there is no denying that he has been absolutely killing the NFC East in the past 7 years, and I just don't get the hate. Divisional games are still divisional games, right? You see that team twice a year. They see you. They know your tendencies, yet they can't figure out how to beat Dak Prescott when it matters most. So what we've learned in this video is that Dak Prescott has been playing at an exceptionally high level, although the national media doesn't seem to think so. We can also agree that he's a top 10 quarterback that consistently dominates inside his own division. He's been really good in 2022, so if you're a Cowboys fan complaining about the quarterback position, there are so many other things to worry about besides his play this year. He had the #1 offense in football last year, and he's had the #1 offense since returning. It's not a mistake. Now, before we end this video, I do want to give big props to Cooper Rush. This isn't a Dak Prescott versus Cooper Rush video. He did everything I wanted him to do as a Cowboys fan and even more. But I hope someone thought of Cooper Rush enough that he can go and get his money this offseason, whether that be a backup spot in Dallas or somewhere he can get a chance to be a starter, because he 100% deserves it for what he did this year. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to join our team we're building here on YouTube. We're going to be having a 10,000 subscriber giveaway, probably going to be a custom jersey for one of you guys, so make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel for all things NFL. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.